Welcome to the Sunday Showcase on a beautiful April Sunday afternoon in New York City. A sellout crowd on Easter Sunday at Madison Square Garden. And a huge game for both the Knicks and the Bulls. Chicago trying to stay atop the Eastern Conference. Their battle with Miami down the stretch of the regular season. The Knicks, meanwhile, fighting for their playoff lives in one of the final spots in the Eastern Conference with 2.5 weeks to go in the regular season.
The only chance they have to be great and to be a championship team is for everyone. Hamilton, Dang, Rose, and their bigs to be playing at a high level come April and May.
Carmelo Anthony's been playing at a high level. Had a rough start to the season. Was booed earlier this year here at the Garden. But in the last 6 games, averaging almost 28 a game.
And they're able to spread the floor more as he knocks in a 3 because they're always cross-matched. Stoudemire, who's an outstanding offensive player, and Lynn, who's a very good offensive player. Their strengths were not defense as Anthony hits another pull-up. And while there's some things you would like him to do better as Anthony knocks in another 3, he has been solid and steady.
Meanwhile, Anthony 4 for 4 from the field. Off to a fantastic start. Rose draws the foul as he goes crashing into the cameraman.
Chandler wouldn't be who he is defensively if he just allowed people to punk him like that.
Anthony knocks it down.
What Howard wants as Anthony goes to the basket for another easy basket. What Howard wants or what Stan says is irrelevant.
Rose on the pull-up. And Shumpert hit him. Shumpert confused by the call, but Rose will go to the line. Oh, that goes right back to Anthony. Single coverage. Anthony on the drive. Dang stays right with him. Anthony on the follow. Great defense, but better offense that time. Shot clock down to 7. Rose on the drive. Spins back to Gibson. Gibson from the elbow is good. How about this? It's back to 8. Knicks led this game 27-6. Anthony goes right at Boozer. Counted and a foul. 3.5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knicks do not have a foul to give here. Ball knocked away. Rose gets it back. Puts it in and a foul. That's one of the characteristics of Derrick Rose. He never gives up on a play. Davis makes his move, gets in the paint, past Boozer. Underneath, tries the reverse, won't go. Chandler's tip misses, gets it back again. Anthony, the little fake, the pull-up, puts it in. Nice extra pass and extra dribble for Anthony.
I remember back when I was coaching and he came into the league. Rick Brunson, who's an assistant for the Chicago Bulls staff, as Rose knocks in the 3, was telling me what a great guy is. And he stayed the same from the time he came in the NBA to now.
Rose tries a 3. That's good. Derrick Rose now coming alive. Anthony gets past Boozer. Wild pass to Smith. J.R. Smith connects on a 3. Knicks have not been hitting from downtown this afternoon except for Anthony. And that puts them back up by 5. As Rose pulls up and knocks it in, and it's back to 3 again. Can you concentrate on the game?
I am, but my M&Ms are important.
Rose puts it up and puts it in and ties the game. Derrick Rose here in the third quarter, 14 points. And Tom Thibodeau's Bulls have come back from 21 down.
The ball pressure by the bigs of New York is really impacting Chicago.
Smith misses again. Hamilton releases. And J.R. Smith now 3 for 12 from the field. Anthony knocks it down. That's his second field goal here in the third quarter. Anthony gets inside, triple team, and gets it to go. How did that shot go in? It almost looked like it was below the rim as it was approaching it. Bulls have done a good job of neutralizing Steve Novak. Anthony drives and gets hammered. And as that sheet came over, one of the best defenders in the league, Luol Deng, on one of the best defensive teams. Rose will try a 3, puts it in, and a foul. Derrick Rose with a chance for a 4-point play. Then Chicago goes up by 8. What a second half for Rose as Shumpert hit him for his 3rd personal. And Rose completes the 4-point play. And what a turnaround, a 30-point turnaround in this game. Anthony gets in and draws the foul. Won't go as he got his headband whacked. Well, Novak gets off the bench. Taj Gibson knocks down a jumper. And Chicago leads by 10 with 3:40 to play. Anthony spins, block, but a goaltend. And that looked like the right call. Fabulous spin move from Anthony. Boozer made a great effort on the play. But the ball apparently on its way down. Rose the drive. flips it up, won't go. Shumpert the rebound. Final minute here at the Garden. Anthony high steps, gets to the basket, gets hit, puts it in, and one. Chance for a three-point play as the Knicks cut it to 3. Tough, aggressive move from Carmelo Anthony. Shumpert comes free. Anthony catches, finds Novak. Novak for 3. Oh, in and out! Halfway down, rebound Chicago, saves it a Brewer. Knicks have to foul now. Shumpert trying to get Rose, and there's the foul. Rose misses another. Smith has it. Knicks down 3. Should the Bulls foul?
No.
Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. 38 points for Carmelo Anthony, and a long three-pointer to tie the game with 11.2 remaining. And missed free throws down the stretch by Chicago.
4 straight missed free throws, and this is why, with this much time, I wouldn't have fouled. You've not shot the free throw well. Well, your 2 best players missed 4 straight free throws, Dang and Rose. Here, Gibson has to push up, but this is just an incredible shot.
In the hands of the reigning MVP. Rose pulls back, puts it up. Off the mark, overtime at the Garden. The Bulls led by 10 with 3.5 to go in the game. Noah drives, puts it in, and a foul. Pretty pass from Derrick Rose.
And it started with a great screen by Noah.
Anthony on the drive, pull-up jumper, side of the backboard. Tough shooting over 6'9" length that Dang has. Rose to the basket, flips it up and in. Oh, what a shot from Derrick Rose. And the Bulls go up by 4. Rose shooting over Chandler, that's good.
Another great screen by Noah. Gets Shumpert off of Rose's body. He's able to attack Chandler, who has 5 fouls, and knocks in the short jump shot.
Anthony drives on Noah, gets inside, lays it in. 2-point game. 40 points for Carmelo Anthony. Shumpert fights over the screen. Rose stripped of the ball by Smith. In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for 3. Puts it in! Knicks by 1 with 8.2 remaining. And again, you've got a 6'9" guy on you. He's a couple of feet again beyond the arc. Boy, both teams hitting such big shots, throwing some missed free throws. And now Chicago with a chance with 8.2 remaining. Anthony 4 of 5 from downtown. 43 points for Anthony. And that is a season high for him.
That's a well-defended. Look at Luol Deng, and he fouled him.
Dang will inbound with Noah, Korver, Boozer, and Rose. Shumpert picks him up on the switch. They both fall down inside to Noah. Noah on the dribble. Back out to Korver. Final seconds. Rose dribbles it off. Rose drives, puts it up. No good. And the Knicks win in overtime. What a thriller at Madison Square Garden. Carmelo Anthony, perhaps his finest moment as a Knick. 2 clutch threes, one at the end of regulation, one in the final seconds of overtime. And what a huge win for the Knicks here over the Chicago Bulls.
Carmelo, you were 10 down with 3.5 to play in regulation. You trailed again in overtime. What is different about this team that allows us to fight through that?
We made stops. We kept our composure, although they made a run. We buckled down, took it play by play, kept our composure, kept our confidence, and we won the game.
Prior to the 3 that tied it at the end of regulation, you had made 2 passes as you caught the ball on that 3rd play. What were you thinking?
I make those passes any day. I make them all day, every day. Them guys were open. I made the right play. We got to make those shots, and I believe that they'll make them.
When this team plays defense and wins this kind of game, how do you believe you fit amongst the best teams in the NBA?
This is a morale win for us. We came out here, we gutted it out. We had a will to win today, and we did. I take my hat off to everybody on my team.